Hey, I'm in my home village. I'm right next to our house, but I'm in the property of my neighbor, who's long dead. He was an old man who died, the last of the family. And my other neighbor, my childhood friend of mine, a very old friend of mine who lived opposite us, he's looking after this place now. He's using the garden and he's looking after the produce and giving some of it to his relatives, the relatives of this guy here, who is dead. So he's allowed me to use this bag. In fact, he bought it so that we could use it every now and again. He doesn't use it, but I want to do some workout, some aerobic training. I'm really out of shape aerobically. So this break here, even though I started training bodyweight exercises back in the UK, been doing this for about a month now, 3 times a week. Aerobically, I'm really out of shape. So let's see how this goes. I don't know if I can. Yeah, that looks okay. Make sure I don't sprain my ankle on these things. Hold on, what happened here? I think the phone moved. Come on. Okay. It's not easy to train here on this surface, wearing only flip-flops. But keep my fitness going. It's a good start. Okay. Look at me, I'm winded. Okay, let's do a bit more. I just want to see how the punches connect and develop this aerobic ability. I hate things like running, but I would do sprints, I would do high intensity interval training or HIIT. Running is not that good for you, long distance running. Bad for your testosterone. because of the stress in the joints. So this kind of aerobic activity, I don't know how long I can last. I don't have a timer, but just to start while I'm here in Bulgaria. Oh. It's a very heavy bag. Oh, yeah, what happened here? Hey guys, just a quick spontaneous video sorta. I'm back in England now. As you can see, the sun is shining. I'm dressed accordingly. I have the heat wave. I was just editing some videos that I took when I was back in Bulgaria, when I was punching the bag in my neighbor's house, his backyard. And I noticed something, you know, I just wanted to post something about getting back into workout regime and back into that forgotten part of my life when I explored boxing, something which I never thought was possible back when I was younger because of the way I was. But I noticed something about me hitting the bag, even though I'm totally out of shape. When you look at my videos, I'll post some of my old videos. They don't look good. I'm not a boxer. I didn't become a boxer. I didn't box. I sparred, but the level of fitness that I achieved even when I was younger and big and heavy was incredible. I could just jump around and bounce about for like 3 full rounds, which now just unthinkable. But I see one thing that really astonished me: the way I was punched, especially with the right hand. There was a lot of power, and I realized where it had come from. Recently, especially over the last 1 year, I've been doing, even though I've not exercised really much, but I have, you know, gone out swimming, and now, as of the last couple of months, I'm trying to do 3 times a week body weight exercise routine, which is, you know, sort of the staple of my workout diet, I guess, as you would put it. It's I'm doing, you know, chin-ups, press-ups, squats or burpees, something for the legs. I'm trying to do a lot of stretching and a lot of work for the inner core. Now that's what I wanted to talk to you about as I post this video. So this video I'm going to add to the end of that video, just so you see. There's an old forgotten exercise that I keep recommending to people. I can't recommend this enough if you want to be strong on the inside. See, today we want to be strong on the outside. We want people to see us. We want to have big muscles, but I've seen people with big muscles that suffer from conditions and issues, which I did in the past, that really don't indicate that they're strong, structurally strong inside their body. I mean, I don't mean even their soul. I mean their body. Inside, you need to strengthen what people don't see, because you don't do it for people. You do it so you have a quality life. You want to feel good as a man, strong, and being able to be flexible and strong enough and structurally strong. Don't have these aches and pains ruling you the way I'm still not free from them, but the way they've ruled my life. This forgotten exercise is over than 100 years old. It's centuries, I guess. Before Arnold Schwarzenegger and people like that. Before that, it's called the stomach vacuum. So you strengthen the inner stomach wall. It's called. I'm not sure what the Latin name is. Transversus abdominis, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Something abdominis, I guess. So it's the inner wall. Is the core, the real core. Core is not six-pack. It's not just the middle of your body, what people see. The core, really. So I've been doing a lot of that even though I wasn't working out properly, I make sure I stayed structurally, I had enough structural and inner integrity. I made sure, even though my muscles were not, people didn't look at me and say, oh, he's strong. I made sure I stayed flexible enough and also explore the unseen elements of strength. And so for the last 6 months to 1 year, I've been doing that, as well as the stretching and a few other things like that. And I noticed when I was hitting the back, that's incredible. That's where true strength, true power comes from. It comes from the inside, and also from things like the glutes, which I was also working on, and the hips. But apart from the hips and the glutes, which is very important, the power from my right hand, which I could never really get to. Obviously, yes, I didn't know how to use my body, but the stomach vacuum, I couldn't recommend this enough. And in fact, I'm going to do more. I try to do a bit more every day. And when I go back to Bulgaria in a couple of weeks' time, in 10 days' time, I'll try and, if I have time, film myself again hitting the back and see if I feel stronger. Obviously, yeah, I won't be able to do it for long enough. I'm out of shape aerobically, but for just short bursts and just trying to find that power. And that's where power comes from, not from the big muscles. It comes from the hips, from the legs, from your ability to use your body, which brings me to the point of how comfortable you are in your body. You see, that's why you have people who don't even look anything impressive. The way they walk, the way they move, the way they breathe and live, they just look so at peace with their bodies. Like men whose bodies are just, they might not look like a Hollywood star, but there's some sense of freedom. And if you can have freedom in your body, you'll be a master of your body and so be able to use it the way you want. Whether you punch the bag or lift a heavy box at work or play with your children. So structural integrity and strength is important. So I'll film myself when I punch the bag again in about 10 days. And I'll try and do some more stomach vacuums before that. And I'll keep you posted. But that's the hidden exercise. Watch out for the hidden things in life. Because if you don't address them, they're gonna jump out of the shadows and expose your weaknesses, basically. I'm talking about your soul as well as the body. And the body and the emotions. Watch out for what's hidden in the darkness. And also, prepare yourself to receive its blessing, because treasures are hidden in darkness. But you need to enter those dark places first. And for the stomach vacuum, there you go. Hidden exercise. I might even try and find a YouTube video and put it below. Because there's so many out there on YouTube. I'm not going to record my own. I don't want to just add to what's out there. There are better people than me out there. But I'll try and find somebody who's doing it the way that I've been doing it, and I see that it helps me, because there are a few ways to do that. Some people just do it for the cosmetic reasons, to shrink their waist and stuff. Okay, it'll be good, but that should be, looks are the byproduct of health and strength. When men start training for looks, watch out. I didn't say that because I've been doing that for most of my life, so I didn't want to offend anyone, but it's, there's something wrong there. Anyway, yes. See you guys soon. Do the hidden exercise. Bye.